Learn English with English Daily Podcast. We upload your podcast every day, so listen and grow like a pro as an English speaker. Listen now, the story and vocabulary and idioms will be discussed in the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel.
Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're back in the office. We have a lesson that's talking about something that goes wrong in the office.
Yes, something that I can really understand well, but we'll talk about that later. So this lesson is about a photocopier.
A photocopier. So let's take a look at this word in vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
All right, so a photocopier makes copies.
Yeah, it makes copies of documents. We often call it a copier or a copy machine.
Yeah, so you can call it a photocopier, copy machine, or copier.
Yes, or a Xerox machine as well.
Xerox machine, yeah. We can talk about that a little bit later because that's an interesting story.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look at our next word. Toner.
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 So toner is what the copy machine uses to make copies.
It's like the ink.
Right. It's a very fine black powder.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's not an ink.
No, it's actually dry.
Okay.
Yeah. It's dry. It's a powder, so you don't want to get that all over you.
All right. Well, good advice, Marco. And our last word in vocabulary preview, malfunction.
Malfunction.
Malfunction. Let's break down this word.
All right.
Function.
To work.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Mal?
I guess mal maybe comes from Latin or something, because in Spanish we say mal, which is something evil or not good.
Okay, so I think we can understand malfunction is
not good working, right?
Yeah. Okay, more or less. It's not working properly.
It's not working properly,
Yeah.
right.
Okay, well, why don't we listen to the dialogue and find out what isn't working properly?
Hey, Carl, can you make a copy of this contract for me, please? And when you have it ready, send it out ASAP to our sub-branch.
Sure. I think I broke this thing. Maxine, can you help me out here? I'm not really a tech guy.
Yeah, sure. I think it's just out of toner. You can go use the other one upstairs. On your way up, can you fax this while I try and fix this thing?
Sure. Damn it! Everything in this office seems to be breaking down. I'll send the stupid fax later. Oh, great! Is someone playing a practical joke on me? This is ridiculous!
The elevator has some sort of malfunction. Just take the stairs, dude. What floor are you going to?
I have to go up 15 floors! Never mind. Made it. There's a copier. No!
Okay, so this copy machine is definitely not working properly.
A serious malfunction.
A serious malfunction. I think the whole building exploded.
Yeah.
All right, very dramatic here at English Pod, but we have fun, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let's take a look at some of the great language that we saw in Language Takeaway.
Language takeaway.
All right, 3 words for you here in language takeaway. And we heard all of these in the dialogue. So this guy needs to get a copy ASAP.
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 Or ASAP.
Yes. Meaning?
As soon as possible.
So really, really fast.
Really fast.
Yep.
This is a very, very common phrase, right?
So it's an acronym, and you can say it like ASAP or
ASAP.
Exactly.
Yeah, usually people say it like that because it's too long, I guess, to say
Yeah.
as soon as possible. So,
Yeah.
hey, I need this document ASAP.
Yes.
Or ASAP.
Exactly.
Okay, let's look at our next word. A practical joke.
Practical joke.
Practical joke.
Practical joke.
Okay, so a practical joke. I'm sure we have all played a practical joke on some of our friends, right?
Yes.
Basically, what you do is you do something funny on purpose to someone.
Yeah, but something crazy.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. For example, when I was in university, there was this guy in our building, and we took all of his bedroom furniture, so his bed, his desk, everything, and put it down on the football field.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a practical joke.
That is a very good and elaborate practical joke.
Yep.
Okay, so practical joke, do something crazy or funny to your friends. Okay. And now let's look at our last word. Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay, so if you say never mind, it means
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about
Forget it.
Forget it.
Yep.
Never mind.
Yep. Yeah, this is so common, and I think it would be helpful to understand how it's used. So let's hear some examples.
Example 1.
Someone stole my wallet. Oh, wait. Never mind. Here it is.
Example 2.
Can you get some milk on your way home? Oh, never mind. We still have some.
Example 3.
The printer's broken? Never mind. I'll do this later.
Okay, great examples, and I think our language takeaway is clear. So why don't we listen to our dialogue for the second time, and then we'll come back and talk about putting it together.
Hey, Carl. Can you make a copy of this contract for me, please? And when you have it ready, send it out ASAP to our sub-branch.
Sure. I think I broke this thing. Maxine, can you help me out here? I'm not really a tech guy.
Yeah, sure. I think it's just out of toner. You can go use the other one upstairs. On your way up, can you fax this while I try and fix this thing?
Sure. Damn it! Everything in this office seems to be breaking down. I'll send the stupid fax later. Oh, great! Is someone playing a practical joke on me? This is ridiculous!
The elevator has some sort of malfunction. Just take the stairs, dude. What floor are you going to?
I have to go up 15 floors! Never mind. Made it. There's a copier. No!
In this dialogue, there's some great language that can be used in many different patterns or in many different ways. So in today's Putting It Together, we're going to show you how to use 3 of these patterns.
Putting it together.
Okay, the first pattern that we can look at is out of toner.
Out of toner.
Right. So we already talked about toner.
Yep.
Let's talk about out of.
Okay, so when you are out of, you have none.
Right. So let's change a little bit. So I can say I am out of milk.
I'm out of time.
Out of time, right?
Yep.
If you're driving, I'm out of gas or gasoline.
Yep. So out of plus noun.
Perfect. It means you don't have none. Yeah, you don't have none.
Englishpod.com.
Englishpod.com. You ain't got none.
Ubonics.com.
All right, out of time. Let's take a look at our second one. On your way up.
Yeah, on your way up.
On your way, right? Mm-hmm. So this is a great way when you are talking to someone and they're going somewhere,
Yes.
right? So on your way up.
Can you bring this to HR?
Okay. On your way to the store.
Can you mail this letter?
Or maybe on your way home.
Can you buy me some flowers?
Nice. All right. So on your way, it means,
It means while you are going there.
right.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of the fact that you are going somewhere.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's take a look at our last one. And this is a really great phrase. Break down.
Break down.
In our dialogue, we heard breaking down.
Yes.
Right.
The everything in the office seems to be breaking down.
Right. So when something breaks down,
It stops working.
it stops working.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we can change it a little bit. What happens if we say break up?
Ooh, boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
They end their relationship.
Okay. So we can maybe think about it as their relationship stops working.
Oh, nice one.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about break in?
Enter a place using force.
Right. You you enter a house that's not yours.
Yeah, so if you break into a house, maybe you break the window and climb in.
Okay. What about break out?
The opposite.
Right.
So, for example, you might break out of jail.
Break out of prison.
Yep.
So this is a great phrase. You can change the last word from break down, break up, break in.
Yeah.
And it means different things.
Yeah, so use different prepositions for different meanings.
Perfect. Okay, so now let's listen to our dialogue for the last time, and then Erica and I will be back and talk a little bit more about malfunctioning office supplies.
Hey, Carl, can you make a copy of this contract for me, please? And when you have it ready, send it out ASAP to our sub-branch.
Sure. I think I broke this thing. Maxine, can you help me out here? I'm not really a tech guy.
Yeah, sure. I think it's just out of toner. You can go use the other one upstairs. On your way up, can you fax this while I try and fix this thing?
Sure. Damn it! Everything in this office seems to be breaking down. I'll send the stupid fax later. Oh, great! Is someone playing a practical joke on me? This is ridiculous!
The elevator has some sort of malfunction. Just take the stairs, dude. What floor are you going to?
I have to go up 15 floors! Never mind. Made it. There's a copier. No!
All right, so Erica, everything that you touch that's electronic seems to malfunction, right?
This is absolutely true. I don't know what it is, but you know what? If I turn on a computer, it will suddenly get a virus. And even if I'm very careful, it still breaks.
Right. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I can relate to that.
But you are much better at computers and technology than I am.
Well, I really, really like them. And, well, I guess even I know a little bit about copy machines or copiers because my uncles are like copy technicians.
Really?
Yeah, so, you know, they fix copiers that broke down or they replace toner and, you know, they do all that stuff. So that's why I know a little bit about it. But actually, the original term is a Xerox machine.
Yes, why is that?
From the brand, right?
Ah, right.
There's a brand called Xerox, and Xerox invented and patented this technology of making copies.
All right, well, the next time my photocopier explodes, I'll call you.
You call my uncles, right?
Oh, okay.
All right, and, well, let us know how things in your office break down, or if you have any stories of, like, Erica that breaks everything she touches.
It's true.
The photocopier, a useful machine. 1. What is a photocopier? A photocopier is a machine that makes copies of papers, books, and documents. It is very useful in schools, offices, and businesses. People use photocopiers to copy important letters, contracts, reports, and study materials. A photocopier is also called a copy machine. It can print many copies very fast. This helps people save time and effort. Instead of writing the same thing many times, they can use a photocopier to make copies in seconds. 2. The history of the photocopier. Before photocopiers, people had to write copies by hand. This took a long time. In 1938, a man named Chester Carlson invented the first photocopier. He called the process xerography. In 1959, the first modern photocopier was made by a company called Xerox. This machine changed the world. Today, photocopiers are better and faster. They can make copies in black and white or color. Some photocopiers can also scan and send documents to computers. 3. How does a photocopier work? A photocopier works in a few simple steps. 1. A person places a paper on the glass. 2. The machine shines a light on the paper. 3. The light creates an image of the paper. 4. The machine prints the image onto a new paper. 5. The copy comes out from the machine. Some photocopiers use toner, a kind of black or colored powder, to print copies. Others use ink like a printer. 4. Where are photocopiers used? Photocopiers are used in many places, such as schools. Teachers copy books, worksheets, and tests for students. Offices. Workers copy important papers and reports. Libraries. People copy pages from books to read later. Shops. Some shops have photocopiers and people pay to make copies. 5. Advantages of photocopiers. Photocopiers are very useful because they save time. They can make many copies in seconds. Save effort. People do not have to write things by hand. Make clear copies. The copies look the same as the original. Help businesses, offices, and schools work better with photocopiers. 6. Problems with photocopiers. Even though photocopiers are helpful, they can have some problems. They can break down if used too much. They may stop working. They need paper and toner. Without these, they cannot make copies. They use electricity. They cannot work without power. They can waste paper. Too many copies can lead to waste. 7. How to take care of a photocopier. To keep a photocopier working well, people should use good quality paper and toner. Clean the glass and machine often. Do not overload it with too many papers. Turn it off when not in use to save electricity. 8. Conclusion. A photocopier is a very important machine that helps people copy documents quickly and easily. It is used in schools, offices, and businesses every day. While it has some problems, taking care of it can make it last a long time. Now, think about this. How many times have you used a photocopier? Was it easy or difficult? Learning how to use a photocopier is a useful skill for work and school.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
As soon as possible.
ASAP.
Technology.
Tech.
Ink used in a printer or photocopier.
Toner.
While moving from one place to another.
On someone's way.
Suddenly stop working.
Break down.
Forget the last thing I said. Don't worry about it.
Never mind.
A joke where something is done rather than said.
Practical joke.
Very unreasonable or silly.
Ridiculous.
A problem causing a thing to stop working properly.
Malfunction.
A technical problem that causes a computer or system to not work properly.
Bug.
Tools used in an office.
Office equipment.
Paper getting stuck in a photocopier, fax machine, or printer.
A paper jam.
Break or harm something. Make something not work properly or not look perfect.
Damage. Power surge.
The act of a machine suddenly not working properly.
Breakdown.
Let's try that faster.
As soon as possible.
ASAP.
A technical problem that causes a computer or system to not work properly.
Bug.
Very unreasonable or silly.
Ridiculous.
A problem causing a thing to stop working properly.
Malfunction.
Suddenly stop working.
Break down.
While moving from one place to another.
On someone's way.
Forget the last thing I said. Don't worry about it.
Never mind.
Technology.
Tech.
Tools used in an office.
Office equipment.
A joke where something is done rather than said.
Practical joke.
Break or harm something. Make something not work properly or not look perfect.
Damage.
Ink used in a printer or photocopier.
Toner.
Paper getting stuck in a photocopier, fax machine, or printer.
A paper jam. Power surge.
The act of a machine suddenly not working properly.
Breakdown.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
ASAP. Please call this client ASAP. ASAP. I asked you to do this ASAP. Why is it not finished? ASAP. Do you need this ASAP? Never mind. Someone stole my wallet. Oh, wait. Never mind. Here it is. Never mind. Can you get some milk on your way home? Oh, never mind. We still have some. Never mind. The printer's broken? Never mind. I'll do this later. Malfunction. Some sort of bug is causing the system to malfunction. Malfunction. There was some type of malfunction with the television. Malfunction. Call me if the computer starts to malfunction. I'll get dinner on my way home. Can you bring me my phone on your way up? Don't worry, I'm not on my way out yet. I'll leave at 9 o'clock. Break down. My car broke down last night. Break down. I promise, your computer won't break down. Break down. Did you hear that? I think the printer broke down again.
Please subscribe our channel not to miss out our daily English podcast. Thank you.